Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Saka gets it away. Fabinho. Lewandowski. Çalhanoğlu attempts a clearance. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
De Jong is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Scholes. Can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Dias, tidy with his distribution. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Roberto goes for the header! Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's whipped it across. Oh, that was vital. Got a shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Çalhanoğlu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. It'll be a throw-in. Played towards the other side. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. Roberto Carlos.
That's going in strongly.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Lewandowski. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish.
Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its...
Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lewandowski. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Benfica ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Here it comes, he rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van der Vaart could move up a gear here. Van der Vaart. He's got away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Now it's Owen. Saka. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benfica, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Saka. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Owen. Saka. Ruben Dias. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. Koundé. And here's Neymar. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Barcelona finding their passes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckenbauer. Saka. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! Interesting ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Carlos really added...
It's Neymar! Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Owen. He's got the shot away! Now, who's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Hits one! Fabinho. Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Fabinho. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Lewandowski. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Koundé gets flagged offside. Oh, red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. Nice control. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! And it's been... And one more try! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bruno Fernandes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Can he put it away? That's got him rattled. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mohamed Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Torres. Now it's Trincao. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That's a look and plays it. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Torres, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Mohamed Salah. Well, there's the clearance. Trincao. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the runner. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Carlos just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's Pedri! Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
Can he finish? And through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. And he's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played back in. In for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernando and Torres! Alisson clears. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That looks a good ball through. Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No way through, so back it comes. And he's straight offside. Five minutes till the break. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Owen. Calhanoglu. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Owen.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Hakimi, taken back almost at once. Mbappe, he's got a side of goal. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. Messi. Torres. Oh, super find. There will be a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase. Oh, what a great hit! That's another chance. He's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 53 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Messi in acres of space out wide. No, again there's no... And Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Owen. He can run onto that. Now that's well seen too. Elise. And it's Salah. Always onto this. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again!
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hakimi.
Oh, great feat, that.
No, that's overhit. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. It's Roberto Carlos! He scores! Benfica are back in business. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. Trincao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through. Trincao. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri. Fernando and Torres!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries a shot! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 10,
Benfica go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's picked out the run. He gets big. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing great feet there. And he was alert to it.
Benfica probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's gone loose. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos gets into some space.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Torres. Trincao. Çalhanoğlu cuts out the pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe is onto this. Nicked it back promptly. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. A very good evening.